The Lord be with you. Reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew. Jesus said to his disciples, "See, I am sending you out like sheep into the midst of wolves. So be wise as serpents and innocent as doves. Beware of them, for they will hand you over to councils and flog you in their synagogues, and you will be dragged before governors and kings because of me, as a testimony to them and the Gentiles. When they hand you over, do not worry about how you are to speak or what you are to say. For what you are to say will be given to you at that time. For it is not you who speak, but the Spirit of your Father speaking through you. A brother will betray brother to death, and a father his child. And children will rise against parents and have them put to death, and you will be hated by all because of my name. But the one who endures to the end will be saved. When they persecute you in one town, flee to the next. For truly I tell you, you will not have gone through all the towns of Israel before the Son of Man comes." God of the Lord. Today's first reading, the patriarch Jacob personifies the people of God. And so they set out from the land of Canaan to Egypt. They will be there for 450 years. And there they will become a nation, learn of the people of God, and then God will rescue them from the impending nature of paganism. About 66 persons set out for Egypt, for Joseph, his wife, and 2 children were already in Egypt. And when they arrived, then the people of God was complete, some 70 persons. You might say that was the beginning of the church of the Old Testament. And things went well, as long as the thought of Joseph lingered in the minds and the hearts of Pharaoh. But once they forgot about Joseph, that the people of God began to suffer. It is much the same with the church of the New Testament ourselves. We have seen this happen throughout the history of the church. And when people remember the Lord Jesus and love Him dearly in their hearts, things go well in the church. But when people, especially the members of the church, forget about Jesus Christ, then things begin to change. And there arises a need of being purified. And so persecutions will come about. And today we are on the very verge of that purification. Because the world of today, and the Christian people, and the Catholics of today, are forgetting about the Lord Jesus. And the world also not only forgets Him, and does not want Him. Hard to believe, they do not want Him. And if they do want Him, it is according to their own way, and not His way. But we are to be strong, we are to be faithful, we are to be ready for anything, to be brave, even heroic, to stand up